Awesome sauce. I'm getting faster. Awesome sauce. Awesome sauce. Awesome sauce. I'm getting faster at this. Hey, rep your city. Throw your hands up. Remember that song? But so here we are. We are live and in charge. But so now Rep City. And I know that last week I kind of went over the revamping of my show and went in and what each segment was going to. Plus, send out my web page. I have some campaigns going on right now with GoDaddy in terms of what I'm doing and how I'm doing it. So hopefully you guys are checking that out and supportive. This means a lot to me. So to me, you know, I put all of my time and efforts in it, and I go out and make my little extra money to do what I have to do to make sure that not only the bills get paid, but that I can pay for what I need to pay for, because that's what it's about, right? But in the Rep Your City segment, a lot of stuff that happens in your city is so important to share, because let's say for instance I am trying to come to Chicago. Yeah, I can go online and I can look it up, whatever, but I don't know if it's a good restaurant or if just the people that own it got everybody in their family to say that they can cook. I don't know that. So, you know, I'm asking for people to share things that goes on in their city, and this allows for, you know, especially since we air on a Thursday, for people that are getting ready to go out of town or they might come to LA. You know, people find a lot of things in LA to do. This light's so bright, and so am I. So I'm trying to be neutral. And I have a ring over here, and I have another light over here. Did I turn this one? I have two ring lights. Okay, so that one's come from that side. This is like, let me see. But anyway, so there are a lot of people will come here. See this stuff. Man, that might be a good neutral. People are LA, and because they're coming to LA, it's like a nice opportunity to share things. Or if I was going to Chicago and you came on my show and you live in Chicago, tell you where this place would be, go and, you know, get Chicago items or whatever. For a lot of times, like you might be coming here with your family, and everybody knows that Disneyland is here, but maybe you don't want to all do something at Disneyland. Maybe you want to find out what's going on in LA or Chicago for children, you know, for the weekend that you're going to be here. And when you do that, you can look it up yourself. Like I said, it can be overwhelming because once you come, if it's not driving, you got to figure out, do I want to Uber? If you get a rent a car, you know, the streets do different things. They go one way, this way, they cross over each other. Like sometimes you just go crazy, so you just better off getting Uber. But you know, you want to put that all into your budget. Yeah, I will share with you, if you catch an Uber from the airport, airport, it can range anywhere from 20 some dollars. Well, wait, no, I'm giving you the amount the Uber driver collects. It could range anywhere from $50 to 100 and up. Now, if you coming to town and you need a ride and you want to pay less, you can call me. I'm a hustler. I'm a hustler. What? But so you just want to and make sure that you prepared before you get here. But like on on March the 11th, which is Saturday, there's a Robin Schultz that will be at the Academy in LA, in Hollywood. Um, there's also going to be the Toyota Symphonies for Youth, which is really, really cool. Uh, there will be like the Toyota Symphonies. I love the art district. Yeah, I see my little key thing fell down and I just haven't. The nail fell on the floor somewhere, and I'm telling you, I'll be doing moving and shaking, and I haven't picked it up. But I guess that should be fixed considering it's in my background. But anyway, so on March the 11th and 25th, I guess the Symphonies for Youth concerts. Uh, oh no, they've been canceled. A lot of stuff is being canceled due to the inclement weather that we had battling because it was like really interesting that people, I don't know if they live in the mountains or wherever they were living, some of the performers and different people, um, you know, they work in LA, but they live on the outskirts, and those areas were affected by the weather, so they weren't able to get down and around and where they needed to. So that's definitely one thing that people need to check on before they go. If you're going to one of those states and cities that really weather, and be sure that be iced out by that to do this weekend. Kids in LA, which is Sunday. There are there's things that we, you know, but there's going to be this Utopia this weekend. The tickets go on sale this week, and they go really, really fast. So it's so important that you make sure you get on top of that. Um, that is a website, Springtopia, and that is Springtopia. So you want to go to the website, Topanga, Cape Hill, California. It's like, when you pick your kid, you know, it's over 1,000 per that's a natural history museum in the county. That's at 900 Exposition Boulevard, Los Angeles. You know, it's time is just around the corner. We've been having some weather earlier during the day. Like right now, as I'm sitting here, it's about 5, almost 10 till 6. So it's a little chilly. During the day and in the afternoon, it's a little wet. Like I don't wear a jacket. Some people wear shorts, but you would definitely probably want to make sure a sweater or jacket for your little ones. But this, you know, with that being the case, the Butterfly Pavilion is awesome, and that's um, it's like a wonderment, you know, because they, you know, you have all these butterflies, but like they say, it takes flight at the museum, but you can wander around the pavilion and see up to 30 species, and that's pretty cool. That might be something I would just go myself to do because I love them. They they're flying butterflies, but we don't let you like to basically you get to see all stages, you know. So you have to look carefully because you also see the stages of the butterfly, of the eggs and stuff like that, the caterpillars, and you know how it basically you know comes from and the whole maturation, but acquired and are so online, and you can go to thevideoweekend.com. I'm gonna put that one in. Ouch. I'll put that in the comments so that you can on YouTube, so that if you want to see that, you can see that as well. And if you also are wanting to see the if you you hold on, Springtopia. Okay, there it goes. I was like, it was saying blank. Like, come on now. So this is the Springtopia link. If you are interested in finding out about Springtopia, and even if you know, again, they go pretty quickly, as they've stated. Ain't that interesting for your little tots? This is so cute. Oh Lord, why did Megan pop up? See, now this is what I'm talking about. Megan was that movie where the doll is so obsessed with the little girl that I don't know what happens, but I just know that she's little kids. I think last week we talked about women firefighters, and I thought that was pretty awesome because there were the firefighting recruiting women to become firefighters, so they had some different things going on to see those skill sets and hopefully to get those women trained so that they can become firefighters. But this link is for Women's History Month, like zoologists, so you can register on that web link. Attendance is limited, and advanced registration is required. But here you get like this, to learn about women who are remarkable in their craft of a scientist in honor of Women's History Month. And so, you know, basically when they have their whole montage set up of practice thinking like a zoologist or a paleontologist by combining puzzle pieces that will create an animal or a dinosaur. And this is where the kid part comes in, because that obviously would be for the ages of 5 to 12 with the parent or a caregiver. So that's something that's going on, and that's going to be in this library. That's closer into like our Orange County area, so it kind of crosses over. But it would the address itself is the Hawaiian Garden Library, and actually it looks like it's closer into Long Beach area, so it's like 11940 East Carson Street, Hawaiian Gardens, California 90716. So that will be an awesome opportunity for you to get the little people that's going on with my neighbors, but they being awful loud. They hear me here on my podcast, and I forgot to shut the window, Lord. But I don't want to move. I think that's rude. So I won't be moving. Let's see what else is going on in the LA area. These the Toyota Symphonies will be magnificent. Of course, I'm into music, so what can I say? A little ribeye afterwards, hey. and some drinks. But basically, in order to, I'm going to copy this link for the symphonies. And you're able to go on to this link so you can see more about Toyota Symphony. But basically, what let me go over to the website because I want to read about it. So, it is for youth, but those are the things that I'll leave the link there because it's not opening up on my computer. But tomorrow, which is Friday the 10th, there are some concerts going on. LeBron. Barley Alive. There's some YG is in concert. He's going to be performing at the observatory at 25. Lord, I don't have on my glasses. Hold on, let me see what that is. I guess I gotta make it larger on my screen. But he's going to be live in concert. The concert starts on Actually, it's on Sunday the 12th. Why is it? I'm saying tomorrow. Oh, it starts on. Oh, so he's going to be Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Sorry about that. So Friday, tomorrow night, he starts in concert from 9 p.m. Saturday, March 11th at 1 a.m. I wonder if the music festival. I thought the music festival ended because I can't see the concert starting at 1, so he might be part of the music festival and must have left the forum and went to the observatory. But the observatory is located in let me get you the address. Sorry about everyone. It is located on Harbor Boulevard in Santa Ana. So that's in Orange County. So yeah, it looks like it's moved to a different location, but it is located at, here's the address. There you go. That's the observatory. That's where YG will be performing Saturday, Friday, and Sunday. So if you want to go to that concert, you can. Let me see if they tell you where the tickets are. I'm gonna put YG. There we go. Here, and let's see if they where the tickets. I mean, I'm sure, but also there are other available platforms that sell. Here it's saying there's all kind of different ways you can buy stuff nowadays, but this is saying on this particular site that I opened up, it's saying that you can send. Oh, you can. That wasn't what that was. For you can go to the observatory.com. Observatory.com. there's also a telephone number that I can place in there for you. Here is the observatory um, website, and it, it'll actually so you're able to go on that site and get all the information that I was going to provide in, or what have you. But it looks like we're right about at time. Um, and I wish I could keep going on with you because you guys make my day. I am excited to journey home and get on my podcast. I love it. I enjoy it. This is my niche. But I have enjoyed you this week. I look forward to you next week, and I look forward to just growing more and more. I'm so excited. 2 hours has never seemed so short to be able to spend with you. So I look forward to seeing you guys next week. And I thank you so much for joining me. You have a wonderful week. Take care. Bye. And remember, me healing me, you healing you, us healing each other.